I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Alright everyone, how y'all doing? I'm a Darkside Gamer and I'm starting off on Witcher 3 guys. It was pulled first on Twitter. So I'm starting off this one. Never played it before. I've heard it's great, so let's get it done. Let's have a look what it says. Okay.
I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Your witcher says to find the keys up to the back.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Huh. Well, the map's quite big.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Hey Kurzo, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. How are you?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that.
Good,
When
good.
you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
This game looks so beautiful. Yeah, a lot of people say that this game's pretty cool, Kurzo. I've never played it before ever. Alright, draw sword to hold it.
What? Lost your nerve?
Quick cut. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Who's next? Ha! Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled. Tomfoolery! Enough!
What am I supposed to parry? Like this stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a
I'm too old for this shit.
Your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few Witcher signs. Let's start with Quen.
This will be quick and painful.
Wait, what?
Stop showing off, Geralt.
How do you do it?
Come on! At them! Tomfoolery! Enough! Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Cast what?
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by... Hard, Geralt. Come on! Tomfoolery! Enough! This'll be quick and painful. Stop showing off, Geralt.
Wait, what's the alchemist doing now?
Ow! See that, Siri? Time for Axie. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Siri? Good. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Gwen'll dampen the blow.
Training bomb.
Stop showing off, Geralt. Who's next?
The hell? Okay, how do you throw the bomb?
What the blazes?
Oh, right, there we go. Deal. Throw a bomb at training course.
This'll be quick and painful.
God, you can only do it from there.
Had enough?
How do you throw it? How do you throw the bomb thing? Oh, I don't know what he does. Fucking hell. I know how to aim, but how do you throw the fucking bomb? Nothing works. It is selected here, God, you're telling me I can't do this without... Well, this is confusing because I don't know what I'm doing, guys. It's not, all it's saying is just press R1, that's it. That's all you can do is just press R1, you can't throw anything. Can't do anything else but do that. How am I supposed to throw a bomb when it don't do anything? I think I just did.
Enough! Continue training at will.
How am I supposed to sheath my sword when it just keeps attacking me? God. Game's complicated in its combat.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Wow, bro, the cutscenes are awesome. I know, right? They're really good.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
Guess all that was
About?
was like a big flashback.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
What now? Pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Loot. How do you get up to your thingy then to see what you've got? Ah. Yeah. Shan't get used to it.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, it upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Go, go.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey, eating piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. Faster. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest to the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Nearing the village, don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't take kindly to any costing others. Local residents often get to not expose their settlements into the village and cities. These are marked on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witches and locals.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
There's plenty of cutscenes, isn't there? Getting like a Game of Thrones vibe from this game.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Can you sell stuff in this? This item cannot be sold. Right, okay. Certain items can't be sold. Sell certain stuff. Hi, Swellhander, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Okay, so I can't really sell anything. Got 250 items. Wow, there's a lot of different stuff, ain't there? Okay.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Seems to be a
Once
quest.
there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, team! What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay. Is that a card game?
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Suppose. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player placed it. Combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. And some unit cards have special abilities. The can't even say that word. Siege expects special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants 1 strength to all units in the same. Okay. Whether cards will type a special card, they reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. This is a lot to remember. At the start of each game, you can select 3 cards to discard and withdraw and redraw. But let's skip that for now. Let's get back to playing. Okay. That's the battlefield. This is your side. That's the opponent's side. Okay. Each deck is a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during the battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. God, there's so much information. Right. Okay. So I've got to choose one of these, huh? I don't know, let's just choose this one. Does it automatically go there? Let's see what he does. Alright, so he's put a 2 on there, so that's on. Is that stronger than mine? Biting fonts. Oh, I know, you just changed it. And now what do you do? Right, my opponent's passed. Okay. Right, so I guess you can like take stuff off and put stuff on or whatever. But what should I do? Should I just pass or what? Because obviously I've got them all down now, haven't I? So let's see what happens when I pass. Player who loses a round also loses a live gem. The game is over once the player has lost both live gems. Ah, there you go, I won. Okay, right, I kind of get that. I kind of get how that works. You've got to beat their number. You've got to have a higher number than them. Right. Okay. Hey, look at that, it's not showing the cards anymore. Okay. So we've got 2 cards, right? Whatever. Can I use anything else? No, I can't use that one. Can I use that one? I won again, so... Oh, I kind of understand it. It's a bit weird, but... There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn back to the battle. Okay, so yeah, I won. Even though I didn't really know what I was doing there, but never mind.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Alright. So it's still asking me to ask people, but it's saying, I think it's saying for me to go over there now. And then just got one of them quest upgrades. It's pretty cool that you can do that. You just put candles out and put them back in within what you want to do. I don't think we can go outside, can we? Or, well, we've gone outside now, trigger the cutscenes. All the cutscenes.
Done drinking?
Right up. What's these three want?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Don't let up! Son of a gun!
Fucking one-bombed him. Right, so... the mission's back in here, so it's just... the horse is in the way. Hey, come on, move out of the way. Your game state will automatically save when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you could save your progress early and often on your own. Loads full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. And how do you save it exactly? Oh, like that. Yeah, I think I just did. Right. Okay. Talk to this guy.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Alright, you can just drop stuff off here. Well, that's easy to remember.
That's it, Roach. Not so fast, Roach.
What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest in Sunshine.
Run, Roach.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Boydemont.
That's it, Roach.
Wow. Long way out, isn't it?
Giddy up.
Like, I literally don't even know the map, guys, so... Like... Shit.
There's a young man.
Oh, this is the garrison.
Drop your sword at once. Drop your sword at once.
Yes.
But how do you dismount on there?
Leather Nordling.
Wait, am I not in the right place? Ah, you gotta... I suppose you gotta, like, walk there or whatever.
Oh! Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Not you.
Okay, how do you get round to going up there? Because it's like up a fucking mountain. Well, not a mountain, but... Got the wrong way, aren't I? Completely. Oh shit. Just get with it, man. Whoa, hang on. Shit. Whoa, power's low.
Damn it.
Where I just went past. Where the fucking hell's the thing here? Like the way to get up here. these stairs. That's better. I got a bit lost there, guys. There we go. See, you never played this game before, so I just completely got lost.
Consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
How's that cheese?
Es diese Verina. Nord est Ulf Heiden en Meras. Es drug Meras. Es tuven Ulf Heiden.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
God, you walk fast, don't you? Fucking hell.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries, but soldiers are men too, so they must eat, correct?
Okay, weapons guy.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can
do. I knew they'd do that.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt jagten.
You can choose which objective is tracked by pressing R3. Okay. Let's change that. It says by pressing R3, but I'm pressing R3 and nothing's working, so I'm choose either one, can't I? Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Right, the Beast of White Orchid and Beast of White Orchid, so there's like the two, but that one's closer, right? Ah yeah, it's gone to that one now, look, goes to either one of them. Right, okay. What's this here? Hidden treasure. Can you put a marker on that? Custom marker, okay. Right. Alright, put a custom marker on it, guys. It says something about enhanced weapons. Speak to this guy.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Like you to craft something for me.
So I can't craft anything yet. It says components missing. Fair enough. It's worth having a look though, right? Alright, you need money to repair items as well, okay. Fine, that's fine. Let's have a look at the shop. Obviously we can't buy anything. We need gold. Oh shit. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this game, guys. It's very complicated, isn't it? I reckon. Alright, okay.
So long.
Sure that I walked in there with a horse. Or didn't I not? I just leave the horse downstairs. Got off the horse and left it, didn't I? I was going to play another cutscene anyway. What's that? Once discovered, signposts allow you to travel directly from one location to another. Walk up to signposts and press X to fast travel. Okay. Fine. Okay, so we can fast travel in this game, that's cool. Right, we'll just have to find the bloody horse now.
Move it!
Alright guys, I'm gonna save it again and yeah. Right, I'm gonna leave it there guys. That's Witcher 3. It seems to be quite complicated to do it, but I suppose I had to learn the whole game through and stuff like that. But it seems alright. Massive open world and stuff like that. Crafting system, loads of items, big story I bet, I guess. Alright. Thanks Kurzo and Zawanda Gaming for stopping in. Appreciate it guys. My next stream will probably be sometime tomorrow. But I don't really know what I'm actually doing. So it's gonna be like a surprise and a bit of a shot in the dark as well to what I actually do. I've got Fallout 76 now, guys, as well. I got it bought me. Somebody bought it me, so I might be able to start that off at some point as well. I just need to get a feel of the game first. But yeah. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all stopping in. Thanks all for watching. I'm a Dark Side Gamer. Peace out everyone. Take care.